Okay, back again, a little bit of an update. We've got these braces in here. Okay, I'm getting ready to cut the braces that will go up from here to here on both sides. I'm not sure how stable it's going to be. I welded this first brace in here and checked to see if there was any sag, and there was, but it's only one brace out of the 4 that need to be in there. Once I get the 4 in there, if I still feel like it's sagging a little bit too much, I know that it definitely stiffened up when from having this brace in here and not having this brace in here, I know that it stiffened it up pretty good. If the 2 other braces that I'm putting in here don't do the trick, then I may in fact drop a small gusset here and then like from here to here, and then triangulate from here to here and then into here, and then maybe a small gusset here. We'll see. I'll just keep going. As I feel like it needs it, I'll just keep going with it. If it doesn't need it, after these 2 are there, then I'm not going to worry about it. But if it does, then that's the path I'm going to take as far as trying to strengthen this thing up. It doesn't need to be, this is not holding up cars or nothing. It's holding up a little plasma cutter. But still, I just want to make sure that it's not sagging or anything. And eventually work itself to the point where it cracks or fails in that respect. So, but here's where we're at, and I will talk to you in a second. Okay, so we got these other 2 braces in here, and there is a little bit of flexing. I had this front end still supported. Right now we're actually sitting right where I want to as far as level is concerned. The flexing that's happening is actually down here. Right here at the very, very bottom. Either I'll put a gusset like about this tall and bring it to this corner, kind of at an angle like this, or I'll just put a little triangle piece, sliver piece right in here on both sides, and that should get rid of it. There's probably going to be still a little teeny bit, but not much. I mean, it's flexing, but like I said, it's flexing down there at the very, very bottom. And I'm going to have to put a lot of weight on here to really get it to flex a lot. The gusset down there at the bottom I don't really think it's necessary, but I want to try to stiffen this up as much as possible. So I will put it in there. And who knows, maybe when I put the little gussets on the sides of these, maybe that'll be enough, and I won't have to do anything. We'll see. Or maybe what I'll do is, yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, I figured it out. When I do this side gusset, like this, I'll just cut a notch out of that gusset so that a whole plate can lay over the top of this, and I could weld it across here, and where it'll come up and come across, and I could just weld it all the way around. So I'll just put 2 of those on there, and that should stiffen that up completely, and I shouldn't have to worry about it. Then I could just get to work on getting the hose reels on here. I don't want to touch this is all hot. I know I said that I was going to TIG weld all of this, and some of this is pretty sloppy. There was an pretty big gap in here. I didn't measure that quite as good as I should have. So I just said the hell with it and just put some weld on all of it. I'll grind all that clean and maybe go back over the top with the TIG welder just to give it a nice look, if I can actually accomplish that. Outside of that, yeah, I'm real happy with how this turned out. I was a little concerned that my idea of bracing this on the outside wasn't going to work, but now that I have it on there and I've got these braces on here and I can see how much it's flexing and where it's flexing, I'm glad I went that route rather than trying to build something around the compressor. I think it looks better. I think it'll work out a lot better that way as well. Now it's just a matter of building all the accessories after I build those brackets. So that'll be a whole nother video. Subscribe, comment, like, the typical stuff. If you haven't checked out, if you're checking out this video on YouTube, check out alvarezmetalworks.com. That's my website. When you go to my website, there'll be the link at the top of the page for my Facebook page. Go like my Facebook page. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying this build, and I will talk to you guys later.